Hello, best friend, and welcome back to my channel. I hope you're all having the most incredible day. This is the first time that you're watching my channel. My name is Sebastian, and I welcome you guys with open arms. I do pop culture videos every single day, so if you're looking for a new messy best friend, you have found me. So why don't you grab a snack and a drink, girl? Hit that subscribe button. I really would be very grateful, you guys. I just want to say thank you guys so much for all your love, your support, and your kindness, honey, because girl, I've been needing it these days. But you guys honestly have just been so sweet. So thank you so much for all your love. Best friend, we gotta talk because Justin Timberlake is about to go on tour. And there is somebody who is allegedly not very excited about that, which is his wife, Jessica Biel. Alba, no, Seventh Heaven, girl. I always get the Jessicas confused, but I'll never confuse her with Jessica Simpson, honey, because she is an icon. Anyways, so Jessica Biel is allegedly slapping Justin Timberlake of 11 years of marriage with a slew of restrictions before he hits the road on April 29. So this is according to some alleged insiders that have talked to Radar Online, the national, the national, not the National Empire, bitch, the other one, the National Enquirer, sorry. So it says here that, they do have two sons, and he's obviously going on a world tour. So, she has to be home with the kids because it's alleged that she has resigned herself to having to let go of the reins and trust him. Okay. So some of the alleged checklist that he has to do is he has to check in with her every night before bed, and she's got to be able to reach him whenever she wants. No excuses. Plus, he's agreed he won't go out after the shows partying and drinking. If he does anything that humiliates her or breaks their trust, she's made it clear that it will be the last straw. So listen, we got to talk about this because obviously this is all alleged, but I could actually believe this to be true, in my opinion. Here's the thing. I think that Justin Timberlake does not have a very good track record. I definitely feel like Justin Timberlake has made Jessica Biel look a hot fool, in the press. And I do believe that at some point you have to have some kind of breaking point, and, artists on tour, girl, they can get crazy and nasty, bitch, okay? Obviously, girl, listen, first of all, they're surrounded by yes people, right? They're surrounded by their own team, right? Their team's mission is just to get these people on stage, perform their show, and then, do whatever they want, right? So obviously I understand having two children and being in LA while your husband is touring the world for a year, it can be very, very, scary, especially given his track record. There were a lot of rumors about divorce, in the past year, especially after the Britney Spears iconic book came out. And, I will tell you that, there has to come a time where, these restrictions and these rules and stuff, if you have to do all of that, then maybe your marriage is not as strong as you might think it is. And maybe it's just not worth it. I could never be with somebody who I felt like I had to sit down and just, say all the rules. You can't do this, you can't do that. Your partner should know that, there's certain things that you can do. And your partner should also be able to go out with his bandmates and drink without fear of cheating, right? You shouldn't have to put these restrictions on anybody because, if you do have to, and then you're going to sit, up and wonder for, on every single night if your man is cheating on you, then maybe that's just not the life for you, right? Not saying it's her, not saying this in their case, but I'm saying in general. I do think that, tour life can be very, very hectic and very easy to kind of stray from relationships. And I also quite understand her not bringing her children because obviously, hello, it's a worldwide tour. You're in a different city every other night. That's not a life for kids. But I also feel like it's going to be a very long year for Jessica Seventh Heaven, girl, because listen, if this is true, because obviously, you know, this is allegedly, but if this is true, girl, like, she don't trust him, you know, if she did not trust him, girl, he can be in Ohio getting his sweet potatoes, okay, bitch? Like, I'm sorry. I don't know. I feel like in a relationship there has to be trust, right? And you know, one thing that I always will say is, like, there's no point in being with somebody who's going to make you wonder. You know, if you have to stay up at nights, and if they're going out with their friends and you're staying up and just kind of like going crazy in your mind, you know, coming up with all these scenarios, and just, you know, being always nervous that if they go out they're going to cheat, like, there, that's not a life for you, girl. That's not the life for you. That's not the spouse for you. That's nothing for you, girl, okay? In a relationship, you should be in peace. Like, you should not be scared. You should not be nervous. You should not have anxiety. There shouldn't even be, like, you know, you shouldn't having to sit down your spouse and tell them, you know, you can't do this and you can't do that and you can't do this. Like, that's not a life for anybody. But hey, you know what? If you want to give 5,000 different opportunities to someone, and they're just gonna keep on fucking up, well, that's just on you, girl. You know, you're the clown here, boo. I don't know, what do you guys think? I mean, I understand that there are a lot of relationships that trust is definitely a factor, and I also understand that not every relationship is perfect, right? But I also understand that you deserve to be in a relationship with somebody that you can be happy and in peace with, somebody that can go and party with their friends, and go travel the world, and you know that they're good, you know that their priority is you, and the relationship, the family, the kids, you know. But when, especially when you're in the public eye, and you're on your own tour, and you have people around you who are just working for you, and will look the other way, and will never tell on you, and you can get away with just about anything. So I don't know, best friend Jessica, Bio Alba, Seventh Heaven, girl, you're gonna need a lot of melatonin, a lot of chamomile tea, bitch, because oh, girl, I think it's going to be messy. I hope not. Listen, here's the thing. I never wish anyone ill will. I hope that, I hope that he knows better, and I hope that he behaves, right? I hope that he remembers, obviously, that he has a home, he has a wife, he has children. But at the same time, girl, like, with Justin Timberlake, if he hasn't even had the audacity to acknowledge Britney Spears, and acknowledge anything she went through, and holding his co-star's hand a couple years ago, I'm just like, girl, anything is possible. But I do wish them well. I really, truly do. And you know what? I think that, if this is true, saying if he humiliates her one time, then their marriage is over. I think that it is a good way of looking at it, because you have been humiliated, and your marriage has been dragged all over the media, and fuck that. Why are you gonna put up with someone like that, so what do you guys think? Let me know in the comments below. I just honestly could not be with somebody who I'm always wondering, and I'm always scared and nervous about. Like, girl, that is not a life for me. That is, you rather be alone than be with somebody who's gonna always make you wonder. Do you know? Anyways, girl, what do we think? Let me know in the comments. Don't forget to hit that subscribe button. Are you going to the Justin Timberlake concert? Let me know. And what would you do if you were Jessica Biel Alba, Seventh Heaven, girl? I'd love to know. I love you all, and I'll see you guys in my next video. Mwah. Bye.